Hello, my gorgeous, joyous Geminis. Welcome, welcome. It is Sachi, and I'm here to deliver your guided healing Pokémoncy and tarot reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. And thank you so much for all of your support on this channel. Gemini, just a reminder, the top 2 videos with the most likes do get a twin flame bonus as well as some promo codes. So if this resonates, please do hit that like button. All right, let's hop into it, Gemini. This is what came out in the cleansing ceremony. We have adjustments are required, which indicates that some sort of change is necessary and is occurring with Pluto moving direct on October 6th. Definitely the planetary movements are in your favor. We have meditate and contemplate. So it looks like, you know, some emotional introspection is needed here with this Pisces new moon to meditate and contemplate on what changes are actually needed. And a lot of it has to do with emotional duality. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who whose feelings that you can take on their feelings is what I'm feeling. Nothing will come of this situation in reverse. If you've been trying to avoid it, that's not really the way to go about it. It's the opposite of nothing will come from this situation. Something is going to come of it. That's why change is necessary, and you need to really meditate and contemplate on this situation. And then we had the new moon in Aquarius bring love into the situation. That one wants to fall out too. So for some of you, this could have to do with a love situation, and emotional analysis is necessary with that Aquarius new moon. Again, it's like, you know, there's a new beginning coming, right? You have to be able to adjust something before it. But, you know, Aquarius with that jug, right? It holds that water, which is the Piscean water, basically. And it's the emotional analysis. And once the analysis is done, you know, it's about pouring that jug out and analyzing exactly what you see in that water, right? What exactly are those emotions? And then coming out stuck is the energy is gaining momentum. So it does feel like you're already sort of working on this, and it is gaining momentum. So if you think, oh, nothing's going to come of this situation, no, it's actually gaining momentum and it's coming towards you. With the 8 of Cups in reverse, this is telling me you're breaking some sort of emotional cycle, and this is not a quick fix. This is not something that you can race through. It's not something that can be done in a snap. This is going to take a decent amount of time. We had the Queen of Wands. So this is telling me that this is getting your divine feminine energy as it relates to your fire, right? Your fire, your passion, your lust, your kundalini, right? The ability to utilize your fire power to manifest the reality around you, right? To manipulate reality and create your own reality. And the Queen of Wands in this deck is so full of magic and knows how to, you know, control her reality so much that she's able to have her feet in the water, right? She's the Queen of Wands. Why would the Queen of Fire want her feet in the water? Because she can, you know, she knows how to use all elements, and her fire does not go out even if she's in water. And I feel like that is what is being learned here, because with the Star in reverse, it's telling me that you're feeling like you're not very aligned, and you're understanding that something is out of alignment, and that's why these adjustments are required. And for some of you, we had the 2 of Wands in reverse. So 2 of Wands situation, for me, 2 of Wands means a twin flame on their own or feeling stuck. In this deck specifically, it has to do with an evil twin. This is the doppelganger card, which doppelganger is like, you know, you have a doppelganger out there, which is basically an evil twin. So it's coming out in reverse. So I'm feeling for some of you, there could be some like weird evil twin, doppelganger, like a false twin flame sort of thing is what I'm getting. But still, it feels like one is lonesome. We had drizzle using wave splash, which is telling me there has been some sort of splash in your emotional body, right, in your ocean. Causing a wave. We have Pikachu using nuzzle. So Pikachu I always take as like a very lovable, liked Pokemon. You know, everybody sort of knows it. I feel like this person, you probably cuddled with them, got very close with them. They're probably very liked, again, very well known. And there is some darkness here. This is a dark energy, but it's dangerous energy in reverse. So it's telling me that this person isn't doing it on purpose. This isn't a dangerous sort of situation. You don't have to be in fear or feel like there's any sort of danger, but you do need to attend to your emotional body regarding this situation, as well as your throat chakra, how you are vocalizing really what is going on here, because these entanglements with Tangela using absorb, these entanglements are absorbing love and energy from your heart chakra, okay? Again, don't feel afraid. Whoop. Okay, Cosmog using Ascension. Okay, so this is causing, you know, an ascension shift. So you are ascending through this. We have Heatmore using Searing Flame and Pincherin using Shocking Needles. Right? It's like needless without the S. I'm pretty sure that's a banned word now. So, yeah, so, you know, there is some sort of ascension going on, and it does have to do, you know, Searing Flame. It does feel like it probably is a twin flame situation. I mean, Gemini, you are the twins. So I'm not surprised that I'm getting that energy here, but, you know, with the shocking needless without the S, I'm sure you can put together what it is regarding. But yes, there is some sort of ascension process going on, and the energy is gaining momentum. So again, you know, don't fear. This is not a dangerous type of energy, but it is good to see that you are going through an ascension period. It's funny that that card decided to hop out because Capricorn had that as their theme card, and they were right before you. So if you're dealing with Capricorn or have Capricorn placements, definitely check that out. Anywho's, Gemini, I hope everything is going well. You are last in the series for this month, which I was a little surprised because you guys are usually, you know, at least in the top like 6, I would say. So I hope I connect with more and more of you. But anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what is out of alignment in your routine that is bothering you, right? Something that you want to change, something that is bothering you about your routine. And then we're going to look at what is the blockage that is hindering you from being able to change what is out of alignment. And then we are going to see how to overcome that blockage, and then some advice on how to manifest your highest vibrational timeline. So let's see what's going on for Geminis. Ooh, I just got so thirsty all of a sudden. Make sure you're drinking water. Maybe you're thirsty the other way too, Gemini. No shame. All right, let's see what's going on with Gemini. Man, y'all are funny. All right, what's going on with Gemini? What is out of alignment in the routine that is bothering them? Nothing is yet set in stone in reverse. So yeah, it might be, you know, we have the ocean here. So there's a lot of thirst, and I feel like maybe it's people around you, you know, a lot of thirsty people, but nothing's set in stone. It's like you don't want to commit to anybody, or no one wants to, you know, make it solid with you. A time for healing in reverse, and you're resisting your healing. It's like you're wondering why nothing's set in stone, but you haven't done your healing in order to manifest that concrete, baby. So let's see. Yeah, I'm really feeling a lot of emotional body healing, a lot of water healing that hasn't been done, right? We saw that with the water energy in the cleansing ceremony. Let's see, tell us more about this. So what is out of alignment? It's bothering. We have the 10 of Cups. This could be some ancestral patterns that have been passed on to you. There's some sort of emotional cycle that you have not, that you haven't finished with somebody else. So, you know, 9 is when you complete it within yourself. 10 is when you complete it with someone else, right? So there's some sort of emotional cycle that you want to complete with someone else, but you can't. And this feels like there's a lot of emotional programming. This is La Dia de los Muertos, sorry. And you know, this is all about celebrating ancestors, celebrating, you know, the dead and things like that. And I'm getting that there's a lot of sort of, not the greatest ancestral patterning that was sent to you. And it's possible that this could be, you know, you come from lineages where things weren't really set in stone, where things were kind of like the ocean, always sort of crashing, always sort of, you know, moving to the lunar tides. And this still hasn't been healed. And I feel like this was passed to you by your ancestors is what I'm getting. Tell me more. 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's the same battle, but different day. And this has yet to be broken within your Kundalini energy, right? Wands, again, is that fire, right? How you're using your energy, right? Your firepower to do anything, right? To pick up this card, to write a poem, to, you know, even just sit and think, right? All of that is our energy source. And this has, again, with the 8, it's a cycle that has yet to be broken, and it literally has just been going on generation after generation. As you can see, these are all like people who went to war. They're from different places, right? They have different battle gear, but the same battle. You know what I mean? It's like people just battling the same battle. Like, ugh, war, really? Just play a game of chess. You know what I mean? Like, good Lord. So yeah, it's just sort of this like goes nowhere battle, right? It's like, oh, they tried to fight it. Well, they died without ever actually finding a solution, right? War is not a solution. It's an end sort of thing, right? It doesn't actually fix the problem of why there's a disagreement. And so it just feels like you might be dealing with an Aries perhaps, or you have a lot of Aries energy through your ancestral lineage. But yeah, it's just literally the same thing that your ancestors have gone, and it hasn't been broken. And the same thing is playing out in your life as it did with your parents or caregivers, as it did with theirs, as it did with theirs. It just feels like a very, and again, it's like nothing's set in stone. Nothing is stable. Nothing feels safe, if that makes sense. What's the light energy here? Coming out stuck. Well, what do you know? This is double dragon energy. Double dragon for me, this is my twin flame card. Gemini, seriously, if you're on the twin flame journey, yeah. So with the Eight of Wands, like this is a cycle that you may be stuck in with a twin flame even, you know, that nothing's set in stone. It's the same thing because you're not doing your healing. And perhaps you are, yeah, projecting this in an emotional cycle with somebody else that you see as a twin flame journey, but really it's a reflection of the absence of you healing this emotional ancestral pattern that was, some people call it ancestral karma. When it's so ancestral like this, it could even be an ancestral curse or something. Like those are real, right? Our ancestors, sometimes they weren't the best people, right? Or maybe they encountered people who weren't the best people, and some of them can get cursed, right? And people used to do curses on, you know, like your entire lineage is now cursed sort of thing. That is real. So again, this is not dangerous, right? This is not a dark, dangerous energy. You know, it's literally just about saying like, okay, I release all ancestral curses that were passed to me. Boom, done, right? Call in your angel. They can cut that real quick. Like there's no reason to be in fear, but there's just so much stuck energy here that is passed from your ancestors. And I feel like you might want to start working with ancestors that are only angelic ancestors, those that are very high vibrational ancestors, rather than ancestors that are like stuck in some lower vibrational energy that, you know, are still even beyond the grave dealing with their own demons sort of thing. Let's see, what's the shadow? Trainer, protection cube in reverse. Yeah, so honestly, I'm getting like, you don't need to ask anybody else for protection. It's literally, you know, just saying I am protected sort of thing. Trainer does indicate somebody else's energy. Yeah, it's your ancestors. They didn't know how to protect themselves, basically. Tell me more about that situation. Is there any specific? Okay, yeah, so it's just really bad soulmate contracts, basically, that your ancestors have had. And it needs to be healed, but the thing is, you're not healing it. Yeah, trainer, again, means somebody else. So someone in your lineage didn't know how to protect themselves. And, oh yeah, even through, you know, sorry, Gemini, I don't know why I just did that. Even with their, you know, offspring, right? There's no protection. And just because there's no protection, right, there's different kind of energies that get blended when people are born. Fairy type literally is soulmate relationship, right? In reverse. This is bad soulmate relationship with twin flame relationship stuck in the light. Like, this is not the greatest situation to be in. So yeah, it looks like, you know, some ancestral stuff that was passed to you that gets you in these weird soulmate contracts. You know what I mean? Again, soulmate contracts, you do this, I do that, right? And literally you can end any contract that you want at any time. Angelic frequencies can do that for you, right? Even Akashic record healing stuff can do that for you. There's so many ways to just release it, but again, you have to make the adjustments, right? Which we saw you're having difficulty doing, which is fine. But yeah, adjustments are required and healing obviously needs to be done. Like I said, we are going to check in the extended to see what is the blockage here. And then we'll see how to overcome that blockage, and then some advice on how to manifest your highest vibrational timeline. Let's see what angel would like to bring us into the extended. Also, I have a trailer, so you can peek the extended to see if it resonates or not if you're interested. Let's see here. The link is in the description box below, by the way. All right, let's see what archangel would like to bring us into the extended for Gemini. Coming out stuck, we have overcoming difficulties. And it's going right to this fairy type in reverse, which is talking about, you know, bad soul contracts or breaking soul contracts, right? Getting out of specific soulmate relationships. And literally, how I was saying the angels, right? Angels come through feathers. That's how they like to communicate with humans very often, is through feathers. And, you know, if you are seeing white feathers and yellow feathers, those are your angels speaking. I mean, any feather, but I feel like you'll probably see those more frequently. Your angels are helping you overcome these difficulties, okay? This is Archangel Jeremiel that is here to help you overcome difficulties. It says, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Yeah, good. You know, the worst is behind you, which is basically the wound that caused the need to heal, right? And now you just have to do the healing part. And again, you know, it's talking about that it's, you know, it's behind you and it's surmounting, you are surmounting any previous challenges. That's the same type of energy that I get when it comes to how the energy is gaining momentum. I feel like you're already on this journey. It's just there's, again, some sort of blockage, and it does seem to do with a twin flame type thing, which is balancing divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So if you'd like to head to the extended, we are going to see more Gemini, and I will see you there. But if we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I'm sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah.